Peace, peace. What's good, everyone? Peace. This is Professor Griff. Of course, this is Sirius Mindz, as y'all can see. Quan, what's good with you? Thought I'd come on early, talk about a few things, and then hopefully, inshallah, I'll be able to come on a little bit later on. Putting that the framework together for that fundraiser. All right, so just give me a minute. Cooking up this track while I'm waiting for this thing to populate. Trying to cook something up. Okay. Think I can do that style. What y'all think? Omega Cam, what's good with you? Salute. I think I can use that stab right there. All right, give me a minute, y'all. Wait for this thing to populate real quick, all right? Okay, sounds decent. Hey. Anyway, in the meantime, between time, all right, let's talk about this, man. All right, so I was actually watching that game. The Cleveland, well, just to let y'all know, peace to everybody. This is Professor Griff, of course, this is Sirius Mindz. Shout out to the Sirius Mindz family. As always, I'm trying to sometimes be off the cuff, sometimes talk about things that I wouldn't necessarily kind of talk about, but a lot of times when certain things grab my spirit, not necessarily my attention, because there's a lot of things that grab my attention, I just said to myself, well, let me see if I could just have a conversation to see what other people feel, other people think about this situation. All right, but just keep in mind, if you want to donate to independent media, especially the Sirius Mindz, you can hit the Cash App, which is the $ Professor Griff. Donate what you can donate, but better than that, we're about to launch a fundraiser for you to donate to Sirius Mindz so we can buy the materials to finish framing the course that we're about to put up online. It's an alternative Black Studies course. All right, but we need the rest of the materials to do that. All right, we're going to start the fundraiser this weekend, and hopefully you'll participate. All right. The Cash App is $ Professor Griff. And of course, you can donate at www.professorgriff.me. Hit the donate button up top on the right. And of course, you could go to www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. All right. Remember, this Wednesday is the MC battle on Mic Check 1 2 1 2. It's just $10. All right. To join, what you do is you pay the $10. Send your song. You can pay at $ Professor Griff. Send me your song to seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com, and you can enter into the battle. All right. Somebody said, "What do you win?" I tell you what, I'll put the 3 books that I have in stock together to send you. Matter of fact, along with a Sirius Mindz hat. All right. Now, we got to get at least 12 to 15 people in the battle. Can we do that? All right. Mic Check 1 2 1 2 live every Wednesday night. All right. Hold on for a second. Yo, Quan, whoever this sister, whoever the hell she is, can chill with that, for real. We're not even talking about that right now. We truly not. No, Quan, not you. Sister, whoever it is. We're not even talking about weaponizing hip hop right now. We're talking about Myles Garrett hitting this dude upside the head, this quarterback, Mr. Rudolph. All right. All right, so Myles Garrett and 2 other players ejected after fight in final seconds of the game. Garrett took off Mason Rudolph's helmet and struck him in the head with it. Simply speaking, I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think about that? All right. Not what you feel about it, what you think about it. Let's add a different layer to this. All right. Hold up 1 second. don't like the way this looks. I need a camera in my face, man. Let's see if this will work. That's better for me. All right, so Myles, Garrett, and 2 others got ejected. I don't know what the 2 others are, but there was a fight, and I'm just saying to y'all from the rip because I'm gonna make this real quick. When stuff like this happens, I'm very mindful about race. All right. But I think a lot of times, and y'all can correct me if y'all think I'm wrong, when it comes to the police department, when it comes to the fire department, when it comes to sports, especially football and basketball, they have a bond, and they're not breaking that bond for anything. You understand what I'm saying? That's number 1. No, that should be number 2. Well, that's number 1. Number 2, there's rules. There's written rules, and then there's unwritten rules when it comes to sports with black men bonding with white men and other men. All right, there's a code. It's so much of a code that they don't even follow the code with us. It's more so like my brother, my teammate, somebody I'm in the trenches with. So they would adhere to that code. Number 3, but there's rules that you don't break. And I'm going to explain that in a minute. Number 3, there's a certain amount of temperament that you have to have in a violent sport where people are getting hit every 5 seconds, every 10 seconds. All right. Okay. So we got the rules. We got the brotherhood. And we got the temperament. All right. Cut and dry. Right to the point. Do I think or do I feel that what Myles Garrett did was wrong? Let me read this from Frantonio Michaels. Rule 12, Article 17. There it is. Use of helmet as a weapon. A player may not use a helmet that is no longer worn by anyone as a weapon to strike, swing at, or throw at your opponent. That's the NFL rule. All right. For illegal use of a helmet is a weapon, loss of 15 yards, and automatic disqualification if the foul is by the defense. It is also automatic first down. Why did he get suspended? If that is the rule, the question is, why did he get suspended? That is the rule. How did they come up with that rule? I'm going to say it again 3 times, y'all. If they didn't foresee stuff like this happening, why would they come up with a rule like that? Why did they make the rule if they didn't foresee this happening? Has it happened in the past? Come on now. If this is not racial, then answer my question. Did it happen in the past? And why did he get suspended? If that is the rule, with what Mr. Michaels has given us. Yeah, I agree with you. What Garrett did was extreme, and could have ended badly. But Rudolph set it off. He should be suspended along with Garrett. Exactly. Rudolph tried to take his helmet off and unsuccessful. Garrett was successful in taking his helmet off. And then the players backed him off And he's like, cool. But then Rudolph got up off the ground and came at him. And he's like, oh, okay. You know what happens at that point with black people. I don't care if it's in the parking lot or the club or wherever the hell. You not gonna, any black man I know, if you're aggressive, you're gonna fight back. I'm not taking a side. All right? Peace, Charlie. What's good with you? Now, they got a brotherhood. And it crosses racial lines. They'll fight for one another regardless what the race is. If you a Steeler and you got 5 different racial categories on the team, they will stick together to fight other people, other black people, other white people, whomever. That's just the dynamic and how that brotherhood works. We already read you the rules. All right? That's the brotherhood. Now the temperament. You're in a violent sport. In order for you to play by the rules and to be successful, and you're playing not as an individual but for a team, you have to control your temper. Plain and simple. And they know that, man. They know that. No, you're right. Like the po-po, you're right. Black cop, white cop, Mexican cop, whatever racial differences, they'll stick together because they got the blue uniform on and they got this thing called the thin blue line that you don't cross. All the cops stick up for one another against whomever. There's a code there with the brotherhood. You don't break the code. All right? So now, your temperament. You have to even be on social media with Sirius Mindz, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. There's a certain temperament. Let me give you an example. Is this music too loud? All right, cool. Let me give you an example. You ever see how many times hockey players get in the fight? Talk to me. Because I see it all the time. One thing hockey players don't do, they don't use their sticks to hit another player, regardless of how mad they are. Right? Help me out. Come on, talk to me. Right? Because it's a written law. You don't do that, man. You don't do that. You don't do that, man. So if hockey players get into a fight, they may grab each other and punch one another till they don't take off their ice skates and use the ice skates which is sharp on the bottom and use to stab somebody or cut somebody's throat. Because and regardless of how mad you get, there's a line that you don't cross. Can I make it a little bit more personal? Is that cool with everyone? Have you ever been in a fight with your brother or your sister or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your uncle? There's a line that you just don't cross, man. There's a line you don't cross. So I'm saying to y'all, even in a violent sport like that, you just have to be mindful that when people are getting hit, kicked, pushed, thrown down, slammed down to the ground, it's just in all kind of temperaments. You got 22 people on the field, right? Is that the number? Okay. Well, along with the refs. And it's violent. I'm just saying to y'all, I think the brother should have kept his cool. But regardless, I think what happened was the hood kicked in. I think when they wrestled around for a bit, and then he pulled his helmet off because the quarterback Rudolph tried to pull his helmet off. He got the helmet off and everything was, It was calming down. Then Rudolph came back at him, and I think the hood kicked in. He's like, nah, dude, you're not going to run up on me like that. You about to catch this helmet. You understand what I'm saying? But now I'm hearing white people and Negroes and some coons on TV. Well, this is the worst thing that ever happened to NFL. Shut the... Please, stop that. Jay-Z is the worst thing that ever happened to the NFL, so stop. Then they try to hem the coach up in a damn, what's the name? In a press conference. And he's like, look, Myles is apologetic. He feels bad. He's upset about it. He didn't want it to go down that way. Yada, yada, yada. This is this man's career, man. So come on, man. Stop playing. It ain't the worst thing that ever happened to the NFL. Always when it's a black person, it's the worst thing that ever happened to the NFL. Stop. What about white quarterbacks raping people? Cheerleaders and shit. That's not bad? But y'all don't report that. I'm sorry. What about white players getting drunk? All right? Trashing hotel rooms and doing everything that they do. That stuff is not important. But this brother getting into a fight. You know how many fights I've seen in fucking college football? In basketball? In the fucking Boy Scouts? In the goddamn Little League? High school? So stop playing, man. It's when it's a black man, it's the worst thing. So I'm saying no. I'm saying to y'all, the brother's apologetic. It's something that happened. I got into a fight with my brother some years ago, man. It's like, we don't stay mad at each other. You know, it's like, okay. I ducked up under one of them blows and caught him in the ribs a couple of times and knocked him on the ground. He gasped for air. When he's on the ground, I don't kick him in the face. That's my brother. It's like this ass whooping. I'm giving you these hands to teach you this lesson. But I'm saying. So come on, man. There's rivalries. Oakland Raiders against the Kansas City Chiefs. Some people have told me from Kansas City and from Oakland that they got hit with fucking batteries, man. Peanuts thrown on their head. Drinks being thrown at them. So come on. Come on. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. And let me tell you something, man. Stephen A. Smith, you need to stop cooning, bro, sometime, bro. Stop shucking and jiving, man. Come on. Stop that, man. For real. Now, why did Garrett's teammate was so quick to do an interview right after the fight and throw Garrett under the bus? Come on, man. Yeah, right. What about the white? You're right. What about the white Raiders players spitting on black NFL players? Wow. You talking about the worst thing. I decided to come on tonight for Freestyle Fridays because I haven't been on Freestyle Fridays in a minute. And I haven't did the Sunday morning workout, the Sunday school workout. I'm going to have to get black to that. But I'm just saying, y'all, come on. I kept hearing this on TV, on my cell phone. And, I spent an hour and 45 minutes a day at the cell phone place because my cell phone stopped working. So I had to spend an hour in there watching the news and listening to them crappy songs on somebody's playlist. And it's kept coming across the screen, man. Myles Garrett on the field incident. Flagged 5 times and roughing the passer. Unsportsmanlike conduct, unnecessary roughness, and personal foul entering Thursday. He was fined $42,000 for roughing a goddamn. Then he was fined $10,000 for punching Delaney Walker. Dude, you've been fined almost $60,000. Can you chill, Garrett? You need to be a boxer or something, MMA or something. Because obviously you got a degree of aggression, man. Chill, man. God damn. We understand you, Stephen A. Smith. Chill, bro. Are you doing this to please white people or you just, come on, man. Stop that, man. Stop. Because I don't see you go this hard on white players, man. I really don't, Stephen A. Smith. Hold on for a second. Let me change this beat up a little. Add something to it. Something like this. Drop the beat out of something. So yeah, I think that with the three things that we laid out and we attempted to kind of put together to understand the dynamics, not the whole dynamic of the sport, not the role of the commentators and this kind of thing. It's a rough sport. We already know that. It's hard to get in the NFL. We know that. Have there been players that have done stuff that's, you know, come on, yeah, hell yeah. So come on, man. Everybody talk trash. It's one of those kind of things. Everybody loses their temper sometime. I've seen it in the sport of boxing. People hit people after the bell, and it's all out brawl. Yeah, I know. They edited the film. You're right. Thank you, Dominique Turner. Shit, it was two men fighting. What the hell is the big deal? I think the big deal is that he took the dude's helmet off and he hit him with the helmet. And according to the unspoken rule, that you don't do. That you don't do. I carry a pocket knife. If I got into an altercation, man, if I can't talk the brother down, like, nah, I don't want that, bro. We good, though. But, I'm sorry. I got to the pump ahead of you, but you want me to back up so you can pull in? Whatever. Or I made a mistake and got in front of you at the bank or whatever. That ain't no reason for me to pull my pocket knife out. Talk to me, dude. Nah, you good. You good. Go ahead. I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? There ain't no reason for me to throw the fists up. It's like, come on, man. I'm not that quick to draw. Pull out on somebody. Yeah, that damn piano's getting on my nerve. I gotta put this beat back in for real like this. So all of a sudden now you make new rules in the NFL because of this? Because a black man took... Come on, man. Reverse the roles. What if the white quarterback would have took his helmet off and hit him upside the head? You think it would have been the same thing? Yeah, you're right. Hockey players be fighting every night. Yo, look at some of them hockey players. They missing teeth. Had patches of hair pulled out and all kind of stuff, man. Them hockey players is like, yeah. They can't end up on the cover of GQ because Sports Illustrated or something because they just, yeah, they be going in. All right, well, we got to understand the dynamic in this whole football thing and how this thing works out. What I'm kind of vexed about is why these black players, man, coming on, retired black players now are coming on TV blasting the brother. Come on, man, stop that. Come on. No. Yeah, I apologize. My background is kind of on some esoteric shit because I'm sitting on my bed. Yeah, I'm just trying to, yeah, I wanted to go upstairs to the studio, but yeah. Anyway, this is just impromptu freestyle Friday I'm doing. All right. So Quan, can you put this up on the screen for me? We're gonna do a recap in a second. Hold on, y'all. If I learn how to use the daggone phone. Me and Wesley Muhammad, Dr. Wesley Muhammad, are going to be in Durham, North Carolina. All right, November 23rd. All right. We're going to be dealing with the weaponization of black culture, black music. All right. Definitely want y'all to be in the building. Got the name of the brother in New Orleans. New Orleans is in the house. All right, Keith, what's good? I forgot the brother's name from New Orleans. Him and his wife gave me this. It's a wristband, but I use it to hold my pens. Dual purposes, of course. You don't even understand that, but I'm good. So we're going to recap. All right. Let's just recap. All right. So we talked about, but what we're talking about now is Myles Garrett hitting his quarterback on the Steelers. As Myles Garrett is on the Cleveland Browns, hitting the quarterback from the Steelers, Mr. Rudolph. All right. In the head with his helmet. All right. Myles Garrett hits Mason Rudolph in the head with his helmet. 3 players ejected after the brawl ensues. After the brawl ensues. All right. We're just doing a recap. We talked about the brotherhood amongst players. They have more brotherhood when it comes to that because they're a team. All right. We talked about the brotherhood of the police department, fire department, and all these other brotherhoods, which supersedes race. Because we find them sticking together. All right. So if you're just joining us, I'm Professor Griff. This is Sirius Mindz, and we just kind of doing a recap of Myles Garrett hitting Mason Rudolph in the head. Cleveland Browns defensive player hitting the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback upside the head with his helmet. All right. And some of the things that I'm hearing, I just wanted to kind of discuss it with the Sirius Mindz family, just so we could put things in its proper perspective. All right. No, you're right. Brothers can't be out here on white media throwing other black people up under the bus like that. At least put it in a context we can understand. Show some kind of love. God damn. Y'all caught me in the bedroom cooking up a beat, man. And I just said, nah, I got to go on and talk about this. So if the beat is too loud in the background, let me know. I was trying to cook up something. Hold up. Killing me, man. Hold up. But anyway, so now we talked about that. We talked about the rules. Mr. Michaels put the rules up, and we laid out the rules. And according to the rule, Myles Garrett shouldn't be suspended. We already know that the quarterback tried to take his helmet off. Yeah, he just didn't do a good job, man. I think Myles might be from the hood, y'all, for real. I'm just saying. Ooh. Damn, that's an ugly bass. I don't know about you. Hold on for a second. I gotta take that, man. I gotta do something with that. That's ridiculous. What the hell? Damn. Anyway. I gotta make that bass happen right there. Alright, oh, so we talked about the brotherhood. We talked about the rules. Alright. We need to talk about... Wait. Hold on for a second. What's good, bro? I'm not understanding what that message meant. This is Professor Griff. right, I'm good now. All right, so somebody was hitting me up. It was a message made. Probably wasn't meant for me. You're right, Quan. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you donate to the cause supporting independent media. Make sure you send this message out to 3 other people. It's our duty and our responsibility. Each one teach 3. Now, we're talking about the temperament in NFL football. It's a violent sport, all right? So coming on the field, you got to have a certain mindset. Yeah, you got to be tough and in shape and all that kind of stuff, man. But you got to be able to control your temper because, you know, tempers flare every play, man. All right? And a lot of them cats take that stuff to heart, man. They really do. No, you're right. The quarterback tried to take off Myles' helmet. Yeah. Yeah, in order to be in that sport, you got to be able to control your anger. Like, for example, in the sport of boxing, you throwing 100 blows every 3 minutes. But at the end of the fight, you see fighters hugging one another, whatever, because it's a sport. All right? It's a sport, man. And there's a line that you don't cross. We talked earlier about hockey players getting into fight every damn time a hockey game come on, but they don't take their sticks and hit one another. It's an unwritten rule. You just don't do that. We got a saying in the hood, and I want all white people to understand this, man. It's the law of karma. All right? We used to say what goes around comes around, but with black people, what do we say in the hood? Help me out, y'all. And I know you're saying you ain't in the hood no more. You in the NFL. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Y'all still ain't telling me. Come on, man. Oh, damn, you're right. We don't say eye for an eye. We do say that. We used to say that. I'm not saying we don't. Miss Candy, you love some candy? All right. But no, we don't say that. You know what we say? You don't start no shit, it won't be no shit. That's what we say. Nope, you come to my house and kill my cat. I'm coming to your house and killing your dog, your pet hamster. You understand what I'm saying? Your snake. Yeah, that parakeet. Every goddamn thing. You gotta go back in the hood, Candy. You gotta get your hood pass stamped. Just saying. I love some candy. So don't start no stuff, it won't be no stuff. Shit. Anyway, like I was saying. Those are the 3 things we wanted to cover, and I wanted to get y'all's take on it. All right? The fucking goldfish can get it. For real, man. Yeah, nah. Damn. Nicodemus said, you hit one of my cheeks, I'm hit all 4 of yours. All right. So join me and Dr. Wesley Muhammad at the weaponization of black music. All right, November 23rd in Durham, North Carolina. All right, and then we're going to be in Capitol Heights on December 8th. All right, in Capitol Heights. That's Maryland, y'all. The DMV area. DC, Maryland. All right, December 8th, man. Yeah, you can ask a question. What's good? Mr. Jackson? Ask me the question. Yeah, them black commentators, man, they something else, man. Some Negropeans, man, for real. They some serious Negropeans. Coon ass acting Negroes, man. Oh, okay, Quan, I got you. Let me see if I have it on my computer. Of course, check out Soleil's album Encoded, now available for download right across musical streaming platforms. Soleil's album Encoded. All right. Have you been to Kemet? No, I haven't been to Kemet. I've been doing research and want to go next year. Yeah, that's where Soleil is right now, man. So maybe she can give you some information when she get back. But contact Ashwa Kwesi, man. He goes to Kemet every year. That's Ashwa Kwesi. All right. Yeah, you're right. They don't want to upset Massa. Jay Rich, what's poppin', man? We know how y'all feel about Massa, but yeah. So once again, how should the NFL discipline Myles Garrett? Should they lynch him? Should they drag him behind a truck? Should they cut his testicles off? What the fuck? Because that's the way these brothers are acting, especially these white boys on these talk shows. That's how they acting. This is a goddamn game, man. Men get in fights all the time. Both should be removed and fined. Okay? Hold on, man. I gotta see what this thing sound like without just the beat by itself. Just the beat by itself. Hold on. All right. All right. 2-game suspension. He misses the rematch game versus the Steelers. They just suspended him. That's it. They can't play next season. Then he can play next season. Okay. So they took his money for the rest of the year. They all should get the same punishment. Maybe Myles should get a extra game. Okay, because of the helmet situation. All right. Now remember, once the NFL punishes Myles Garrett, this go right across the board now, regardless of who you are. But I bet you they make some exceptions. I didn't realize this beat I put in here was so noisy. That's good. Got some Public Enemy shit happening to it. Let's add some other noise. Hold up. Let me see what's hold up. Okay. Let's add this other thing right here. Come in.
Are you eating taco?
Yeah.
Well, 1 or 2?
2.
Okay.
Thank you. And all right. Y'all don't hear what I'm hearing. All right. Anyway, oh, just to let y'all know, I was minding my own business, chilling, bringing my energy down. Had a full day headache, you know. Supposed to get paid some grip. Direct deposit. I don't never trust no direct deposit. Monies ain't come in. I'm like, ain't no sense in being mad. Go work out to get the frustration out. I said, rather than work out, let me go cook this beat up, man. You understand what I'm saying? I just need somebody to spit over it, that's all. Statical, rapomatical, ready to be the UGB, deductive, get buck, fucked up, Ferrari, schooling me, 20 hours born of the unknown, landed the unsown, seeded the ungrown, violent prone. Alright. So I understand this is the NFL. I understand he's not in the hood no more. You just can't do what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, whoever you are, the real Dale D, the fact that you said I can rap on it disqualifies your ass. We don't even use that language no more. Who the fuck raps on a song? So you're gonna have the weaponization of hip hop in Atlanta? Yeah, if you want to come, but if I put everything in place and people promise me they're gonna come, you gotta pay in advance, man, because yeah, it costs money to put these things on. So I'm gonna hold you to that. I love some candy. If I put it on in Atlanta, I gotta bring Dr. Wesley in. I gotta get the place, that whole bit. That costs guap. So if you really want to see the weaponization of black music in Atlanta with me and Wesley Muhammad, I'll add Soleil to the mix. We can do a thing, balance it out, men and women. I'll bring a DJ. Come on, y'all gotta help me put it on. You gonna help me put it on? I love some candy. My number is 678-557-2919. 678-557-2919. I can get the spot, everything. Oh, so you talking that mess, I love some candy. We'll see. 678-557-2919. Let's make it happen. Matter of fact, we can make it happen for Kwanzaa or something. Boy, what happened to that other joint I put in the piano joint like this here? Hold on. Okay. I love some candy. Look, call me anytime. 678-557-2919. Candy says she gonna help sponsor this weaponization of black music in Atlanta. Well, not help sponsor. She gonna help put it together. Put that right on her lap. Here you go. I know I got the bass line. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even know why it's still playing. I turned it off like a minute ago. Look. Hold on. It's better. All right. I got that. Okay. Damn. All right. Who is that said he needs some bass? Yeah, come on over here and help me produce this joint, man. I'm trying to find this 808 to put in there so give it that boom. You understand what I'm saying? It needs that 808 joint, man, for real. It needs the 808. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Boom bap. I need some boom bap in it. Okay, but I need 808. I need 808. No, drums. Lo-fi. I need a lo-fi 808. If y'all just tuning in, this is Professor Griff for Sirius Mindz, and we're talking about Myles Garrett hitting Mason Rudolph in the head with his helmet. A fight ensued, I think 10 to 15 seconds at the end of the game. And yeah, I've just been looking at people's reaction, both white people, black people. I haven't heard from any women, but black commentators, white commentators, and hold on for a second. This is the Steelers coach.
Listen in.
Hold on.
No.
What was your perspective on what happened at the end?
I'll keep my thoughts to myself. You guys saw what happened at the end.
You have no comment about it?
That's exactly what I said. I got no comment.
Have you ever seen anything like that at the end of the game?
No more questions regarding that because I'm saying nothing.
Like how concerned
Oh, he's just being mute on it. Damn. Have you ever, this is white people's thing now, have you ever seen anything like that? Cracker, shut the fuck up. Of course we have. White hockey players be knocking each other's goddamn teeth and knocking their dick in the ice. So come on, yeah, I've seen something like that in football. What's the game where they had a fucking riot, man? I'm not talking about Little League, I'm not talking about college, I'm talking about pro football, man. Dudes get paid millions of dollars and you having a goddamn riot on the goddamn field. So yeah, white boy, we seen something worse than that. You know what we seen worse than that? We seen after the Philadelphia Eagles won, we seen white people go out and tear the damn city up, burn cars and try to lynch people and just all kind of, yeah, we seen something worse than that. So stop playing. White people, man, and they shit. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Have you ever seen anything worse than, oh yeah, we have. Shit. You're right. Baker Mayfield. Yeah, bro, you ain't getting no more respect in the dressing room. Now, this is the Browns coach. Hold on.
Myles Garrett is embarrassed, and it's not good. Here's the coach.
Never beat Baltimore and Pittsburgh in the same year since they've been in 1999. And then we've got to talk about this. So there's 52 other guys in that team, on the team, that hurt, and it's going to hurt moving forward. So we don't condone that, and it's not going to. Myles understands what he did wrong.
Myles understands what he did wrong, and the team don't condone that. All right? Plain and simple. Have you ever seen anything like this?
We got 5 seconds in the game. I'm sorry, but it's kind of like, you know, he understands.
Freddie, there were a couple of helmet hits to another ejection. Do you think there's a systemic problem on your team?
Is there a systemic problem? What the fuck are you
I'm
talking
not
about?
smart enough to understand what you said, so tell me what you want to. Just ask me point blank what you're asking.
Do you think the team's out of control?
Do you think the team is out of control? White people be, man, what the hell? Wow. Anything to throw this off on somebody else, man. Wow. Okay, let's dive into the mind of Professor Griff real quick. The mind of Professor Griff says, not says, but from the root. I've studied European history. Even the corny stuff that they gave me in high school, I took it a step further and went into the history of Caucasian people. All right? They've murdered everybody on the planet. They've stolen and raped, robbed everyone on the planet. Everywhere you find them, they've killed people. So when I start hearing them talking about, have you ever seen anything like this? That's why I give the reaction that I give. Because, yeah, I saw it. And you continue to see it to this day. This is why in the movie Black Panther, the sister called him the colonizer. They've colonized everyone on the planet, man. So come on, man. We've seen stuff worse than this. Y'all used to kill us and murder us and cut our heads off, ears off, dicks off, arms off for nothing and get away with it. No penalties. And right now there's a brother on death row, man. What's the brother's name on death row right now? They claim that he killed a white girl in Texas somewhere, I think. Which we need to talk about that. And we are going to talk about it this weekend. Because the execution date is coming up. What's the brother's name? Reed. Give me the full name, Derek Bailey. We don't do that here, man. Give me the full name, man. This is Sirius Mindz. Rodney Reed. Thank you. Rodney Reed. So come on, man. Stop playing, y'all. Y'all got to do your homework, man, and do some serious research and understand who these people are.
I have no idea.
Maya Angelou said, when somebody shows you and tells you who they are, believe them the first time.
To keep things going, to keep this rolling, how much does it hurt that you're obviously going to be without Myles for a period of time?
He hurt the team. That's all I can say. He hurt the team.
Myles Garrett admitted that he hurt the team, and he's remorseful. Fuck y'all want blood? Come on, man. Stop. Oh, here's the quarterback. Hold up.
I really haven't seen anything like that yet. I'm fine. I'm good. Good to go. Do you what? To watch the replay, I don't know. I mean, I remember getting hit by a lot of people, so go take a look. There's plenty of tape out there to watch. I'm not going to speak for what may have happened.
Hold on, y'all.
I got sacked once again. I mean, he had some words and kept on keeping on, and one thing led to another. So, but you can watch the tape, go back and check it out, and make your own assumptions.
This is Mason Rudolph. Live.
I don't think so. I think it was relatively clean. Those things happen, and obviously
You're in a violent sport, man. Shit happens. I remember when I used to compete, right?
And
in
had a chance to kind of tie the
in martial arts competition. Some of the competitions, they use Japanese words, Korean words, and Chinese words. And, you got to know when the body language and the gestures are when to start and when to stop. When the ref, who is more than likely probably a 5th degree Dan or black belt and higher, come and they stop you, you stop. I don't give a damn if your ass is doing a jumping, flying, spinning sidekick. Stop. Shit. What the hell? Anything after that, you could possibly get disqualified. And yes, my ass got goddamn disqualified a few goddamn times. Because that was my period to work on my anger. All right? Yeah. So, yeah, you talking about when I was a teenager and then in my 20s. So, yeah. Did I get disqualified more than 3 times? Yeah. Because I was going for it. Then MMA happened and yeah, I was like, nah, y'all can have that shit. You ain't hitting me with no elbows and knees and flipping my ass. Oh, we're not doing that. Nah, hell no. Because I understood the sport and I understood the tradition in martial arts and I respected that. Yes. You want to come on live?
Nope.
You sure?
Nope. Not looking like this.
Thank you. All right. Wow. They're killing me with this commentary, man.
We moved the ball well, I thought. Just ended up turning.
I don't want to eat my vegan tacos.
Yes, they were critical, but you got past it. So.
In front of y'all, so I was only supposed to be on here 30 minutes, but it ended up being an hour. So yeah, so Myles Garrett.
Once again, Where did it cross the line?
Get it to some meditation, bro.
Use it as a weapon.
Pull from the center.
Um,
You're in a violent sport, the NFL, football, so yeah, it's a sport, man. Treat it as such. Take that $50,000, $55,000 that you've been fined. Learn the lesson. Move on as a man, bro. You got a life way beyond NFL, man. We still love you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So you, Dale, the real Dale D. How did I make that beat? I made it in Reason, man. I made it in Reason. You got Reason software, Reason 11. It's called Reason Studios, Reason 11. All right, so yeah, that's how I made it. All right, so if you need a class, you can call me 678-557-2919. If you want the beat, throw me a couple of dollars. I'll send it to you right now. We good. Yeah, I cook up beats all day, a day, as we say in New York, a day. All right. I love you all to life, man. It's Professor Griff for Sirius Mindz, for Sirius Mindz. Seriously, let me put my beat back on so I can get out of here. See y'all later, man. Peace, man. You know, the brother, the 50% cheaper. For real. Salute. Alex Little, dang. You coming through like a fat rat in a cheese factory. $3. Thank you. You said let's collab. More. Hit me up. 678-557-2919. I'm sorry, I gotta eat my vegan tacos, man. I ain't eat all day, y'all. Children are cooking, wife out of town, brother starving. Hotep, man. Hotep. Hit the damn deck. My record's dangerous. Like a drunk cop. Got spitting aim dust or aim the bus. You know what it needs? It's that Taco Friday. Y'all killing me. It needs a horn. Hold on. It needs something like this. Hold on. That's some trap shit right there. Can't use that. Nah. Okay. Woo. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That might work. Anyway, I don't want to eat in front of y'all and be rude. I love y'all to life, man. It's Professor Griff, Public Enemy, of course, y'all already know. Cooking up a beat while I eat my vegan taco. Alright, deuces, man. Peace. I gotta go. Alright, Quan, Alex Little, thank you for the $3, man. Go buy me some vegan chips or some of that $3. Something. Ain't gonna happen. Friday night fights or something. I don't know. Peace, y'all.